Good morning. All right, we got a couple things to do today. Little update. We got a lot of the walls done as far as the wood installed on the walls, not the upper section as you can see here. Still got to get that all finished up, but today got a couple of big deals happening. Angela is filling in screw holes all the way around with some wood filler. And I am about to go out and do some plumbing. And the other thing we have is the solar panels should be arriving today. Yay! They're scheduled for delivery today. Don't know what time, but we should be getting a phone call letting us know that they're on their way. And when they show up, I will have work to do for that to hook those up, so that we are no longer needing to use the generator at all. That would be ideal. That's the plan. That's what should happen. Let's get to work. Okay, so there's Roscoe. Hey! Out there being a wild, crazy animal. I am on my way to get some tools so that I can do this plumbing work. Hi, Kiki. Oh, there's Piper. Piper. Here's Mama, little kitty. I'm gonna take you back in the house. Been outside too long already. Alright, so this is my temporary workspace slash pump room, pump house, whatever you want to call it. Got this little heater set up in here, got it insulated to keep it from freezing. And that, as you can see, leaks. Yes, look how horrible that looks. So I'm going to be fixing that today, taking that off, putting on this valve here. It'll attach to that, and then this reducer, it'll attach to this, and that connects to that pump and everything else. Yes, sir. I'll see you then. Thanks. Bye. I just got a phone call from the delivery driver for the solar panels. So I'm putting the plumbing on hold for just a minute. Got to go get the tractor started up and forks attached and all that, because those packages are going to be a little heavy. And he said he's in a big tractor trailer, so he can't come down our driveway. So let's go get that tractor ready to go. Okay, heading out to crank up the tractor. I'm gonna get those forks hooked on there, because what we're getting should be on a pallet, or actually I think they said 2 pallets. And so I'll have to use my little pallet forks to move them, because the big tractor trailer can't come down our driveway. Check this out. Since last time y'all saw it, it was looking pretty bad, so this is what I've done. Had to cut a bunch of stickers, all those little 1-inch, these guys in between here, and now that's got 3 layers of boards starting on the 4th layer over there. As I cut them and stack them, those are all 1-inch thick. Poplar right now is what I'm cutting, but I'll probably be pulling some cedar. There's a pretty good sized cedar that is going to be a huge challenge to get out of the woods. So don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but we'll figure it out. I think I hear the truck. Looks like there's a truck up at the road. I don't know if that's him. I'm pretty sure it is. Come to find out, today what we're getting is the whole setup. So the second package that had the batteries, charge controller, and inverter showed up at their station after we already scheduled the delivery of the solar panels. So he's got everything, not just the solar panels, but the whole setup. So that's even better news than we thought. Let's see how Mrs. Howell reacts to the news. Hey, baby. So it's not what we thought it was. It's everything, not just the panels.
Yeah?
Yep.
Awesome.
Woohoo!
That's great.
Yay! Good news. So it's got all the goodies.
How you want to do this? You want to grab them off the manual?
I can try, yeah. I can try and see if I can just fork them off of there. Let's see how it works. Holy cow, there's a mosquito. That's crazy. It's like 20 something degrees out here. He's all half dead still, but he came out because it warmed up just enough, I think. Crazy little dude. You're not gonna make it. You're gonna die. Okay. Anyway, so I stopped the plumbing because we got the boxes in with all the solar stuff. Got those downloaded, and then once I got them downloaded and down here by the house where they needed to be, I went ahead and got back to this plumbing because we need water. I'm not going to have that electric and all the power stuff hooked up today, but we are going to need the water today because we still got to get showers and flush toilets and all the normal things. So let me show you what I did real quick, and we have water. All right, so looking in here, it is a little dark, or a lot dark when I'm standing right there where the only light source is. But let me show you. So that is our super high speed Harbor Freight pump, and it is 1 horsepower pump. Drummond is the brand, and it was only like 175, 180 bucks. I don't remember exactly. So this is the line that comes from the well. Comes up right there. That goes into the pump. Eventually, when we do this all, and I'm going to redo all of it, we will have an inline filter between this and the pump. But for right now, I just had to get it hooked up with what I had, and I didn't have a filter at that time for that part of it. We do have the Culligan water filter here. That's coming from the pump into the house. But right now, this is the part that I redid for the larger tank. And it is, thank God, not leaking. So when I set this up, I wanted to add that. So when I go to do the rest of this later on, redo this system, I'll be able to cut that off and not have to drain the tank. because as you can see, it's a pretty good size. And when we've got this tank full of water and I have to go and do some work on something, I want to be able to just shut that off, and then just what's in the actual pipes themselves has to be drained for me to work on it. But that's the original tank that it was on. It plugged in, this little hose just wrapped around and screwed onto that, and that little tank caused our system to run the pump quite frequently. It had to cycle on and off. There's the water heater, tankless propane water heater, works pretty decent. And then those lines go into the house, hot, cold, and everything's just like anybody else's plumbing in their house, pretty much just goes where it goes. All right, so that big tank now, I do have to make final adjustments. I'll probably do that this evening when we take showers, and the pump does have to cycle, but with a what is it, 30-50 pressure setting on the pump for the pressure tank. That particular tank gives us a 39 or 41 gallon cycle rate, which means that's how much water we can use in the house before the pump kicks on. When we were using that smaller tank, it was doing a lot more cycling, very frequently cycling. So now we shouldn't have nearly as much power being used. Look at this guy, he's having a great time. He's up running around the yard, peeing on things. Should hang out and be buddies. You guys just don't hang out enough, and then get to know each other. And pretty much the same spirit in two different